Hello everyone, welcome back to the Kerbal Space Program. Last episode we were doing some testing of a new universal lander, and in this episode I'm going to continue those tests. What is the other flight in progress? Oh, I thought I ended that one. Okay, we've got a random flight in progress. That was probably the one I crashed. I must have left it there. And by crashed, I don't mean quite crashed, more landed a little bit too hard. But for the most part, it worked. Actually, if I'd strutted the SAS and the derp Rockermax decoupler, oh, I can just right click it, can't I? No, I can't. Huh, I can do it for the thruster blocks though. But yeah, if I'd strutted those two together, it might not have actually come apart, because it literally broke just about that far off the ground. The engine cut off, sorry, that far off the ground, so it might have worked if I'd done that. Anyway, we'll end that flight, we'll leave that there. I suppose, because we'll have to. Oh, I think it's because the drone section on the top fell off. And that's what I ended, but I didn't actually end the other flight of the main command pod, which will actually then hold the Kerbals. So, if I load the universal lander... Oop, nope, the universal lander. Right. Now in this episode, I want to take this to the moon and test it there. Just to make sure that from orbit, it can land on the moon, I think. Do I? Or do I want to put it into orbit? What do I want to do with it? Because the problem is, if I land it on the moon, I probably won't have enough fuel to get back, because that's the idea, really. And I really do need to test the parachutes. I could do both, actually. I could sort of end the episode by going to the moon. So, this, I think, does have the capacity to actually get into a circular orbit. So, yeah, so if I launch that... Oh, no, that was it. I was going to do some changes first. Abort the launch, abort the launch. Yeah, I needed to put landing lights on the bottom. That was the issue we had last time. Just a couple of the high-powered ones will do. Just so we can see where we're landing. That's basically the reason. Because we can't at the moment. Just a couple. Although I could put 4 around the edge, actually. Oh, it's just those two be obscured by those generators. I don't think they're really necessary. I'll just have 2 then. That should do. Although, will they be obscured by those? Although I don't think things actually block out light as such. It's mainly just so you can see the ground. Oh, no, even better. Whoops. Let's just put those back. What I should actually do is move these up to there. Move these up to there. And then put these there. There we go. That should work now. Okay, we'll test that out then. So the first thing I'm going to do is actually test to make sure the lights work, and then I'll take it into orbit and do a proper re-entry as you would around Kerbin. Just to make sure it has enough fuel to deorbit itself properly, which it really should. I can't imagine why it wouldn't. Whoop, there we go, right. Now, we're going to decouple this. Okay, put the landing legs on. SAS and RCS. Stage to activate the engine. And throttle up. Okay, there we go. Let's just turn on the lights. Don't put caps lock on. Okay. Yeah, they definitely work. Whoa! Oh no, it's actually come apart. Oh! Perfect, I've activated all the parachutes. Well, there's a fantastic example of aborting there. Actually properly aborting from a mission. Just in case the lander itself goes wrong. There you go, fail-safe device right there. But the lights are plenty, so I just restart the flight. So we take off in the daytime. Right. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And away we go. Such a nice orbiter this. It just flies so well. Steady as a rock as well, with not that many struts. Okay, I'll start to pitch just a tiny bit. Okay, I'll pitch some more now. It's trying to flip itself 90 degrees. That's fine, I'll let it do that. Whoa. Okay, that's good. Disable those tanks for now. Keep pitching over. Watching the fuel. Aha. Stop. So we'll have a good idea of deorbiting from around about the same orbit as the space station is. Well, the same height as the space station, I should say. Hopefully without crashing into it. I'll just get that up to the right height. Yep, that's good. Okay. I'll add a maneuver just so I can be orientated correctly. Yeah, and there's the music. We are in space. Okay, let's fast forward. I'm not under acceleration. What do you mean? Oh, I see. Right, I'm going to start burning now. Because I want to drop this stage. Though I'll probably run out of fuel very quickly anyway. Oh, the periapsis is a bit high, but that's actually alright. It's alright finishing off the orbit with this. Oh. And we're spinning. Okay. Bit off, but that's alright. Oh, we're in a higher orbit. Okay. Now let's get around and about there. We'll add a manoeuvre to deorbit to 32 kilometers. Actually, I think I could probably position myself there. No, I don't want to get rid of it. Yes, I can see. I'm trying to point with my finger. Yeah, you can see the periapsis there. Oh. Oh, what? Oh, I see. No, don't do that. Oh, no, that's... What? Eh? What? Oh, I see. Yeah, I've lost my periapsis now. 16... 26... 30. I can tweak that as necessary. Doesn't have to be too accurate. People on someone in the comments suggested putting lights into the docking port as well, but I don't want there to be too many parts on it. There's enough parts on it as it is, but even though it is quite compact, but you know, to help with docking. But really, because of the docking indicator, you really don't actually need lights in order to dock. It's not necessary at all. So, you know, you can remove unnecessary weight and parts just by not doing something that's not even necessary. Okay. Throttle up. Boom. Good periapsis. Let's just use the RCS to burn a little bit. Okay, good. That's fine. How much? Oh yeah, we got so much fuel. We could probably land with this fuel if we so chose. Actually, I think I will. Let's try doing another powered landing, ready to test the lights. Oh, although we're not landing at night time. So this will be the parachute landing, as you would on a planet like Kerbal. Oop, that's right. Turn the SAS on to turn. Genius, genius. Oh no, it's the advanced SAS. Yeah, I was thinking of SAS doesn't do that anymore. As in return you back to the point, back to where you were facing when you activated it. But I was using advanced SAS. Is that a window? Or a camera or something? I have no idea. Actually, it should be, yeah. Because there's a handle there. Oh, also someone, as well in the comments, told me that these numbers are actually an indication of how flammable it was. The standard American signals for flammability and explosiveness and that. And judging by the fact that there's a 6 and a 3... My cat's meowing. Just a second. Yeah, my cat wanted to come in. But yeah, judging by the fact that there's a 6 and a 3, this thing, I think the indicator for how flammable it is, if that's a 3, that means that the command pod could actually literally burst into flames under absolutely any circumstances. Not quite volatile enough to turn into a gas, but almost. So yeah, that's worrying, but not surprising really. Though they will have to improve that if the KSP team put heat effects and re-entry in, because otherwise the second a single flame touches it, boom, you will go down very, very quickly. Let's just warp until we are in the atmosphere. Okay, now in the event of us losing all power, let's go in the wrong, facing the wrong way. There we go, the atmosphere is then pulling us round. That's been jettisoned downwards. Cat is purring. Yeah, it's correcting itself. Just about. Oh, there goes that other section. Oh, we're going to land in the desert. There's an Easter egg in the desert somewhere, I think. I have to try and find out exactly where it is. There. Don't nuzzle my hand, Puss. Please don't nuzzle my hand. Because I'm trying to click stuff with the mouse and I can quite easily miss. Oh, it's going to be a splashdown. When we get just under the speed of sound, that's when I'll activate the parachute, or one pair of parachutes. Oh no, we might land on land. Oh no, we're gonna just about fall short, I think. Yeah, we're gonna just fall short, but that means that they can be easily recovered from the shore. Ah, here we go. 300. 200. Yeah, about there as well. I'll activate the parachutes, or one pair of them. And let's activate another pair, why not? See what the G-force thing does. Oh no, it doesn't do too much. And open sesame. Oh no, hang on. Okay. Open sesame. There we go. Yeah, under 6 meters a second. That means it will take absolutely ages to get down to the ground. But that's a good thing. In fact, on Eve, you could probably open the parachutes and still have the rest of the ship attached, because of the rest of the ship has all the generators on it. And gentle. Nice. Okay, I'll end the flight. Now let's try launching this thing and doing a powered landing on the dark side of the moon. Of the moon? No, of Kerbin. Just to see whether it does actually have enough fuel to do a powered landing. Because it should do. I mean, we very nearly did last episode. It's just that I couldn't actually see where the ground was, so I didn't know when to start burning. And I actually started burning so early that I would have actually had fuel left had I done a proper powered landing. But I think I did alright, seeing as they were alive at least. We just ran out of fuel with about 2 seconds to go, so... Anyway, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1... And off we go. I'll probably make this another semi-suborbital flight. We won't need to actually get into orbit, get round, and then slow down. We can just get into orbit with a short periapsis, I think. Oh no, night time's over here. Just probably have to slightly. Well, I'll do that slightly differently, I think. Can I speed this up? I can a bit. I don't want to go any further than that because it's shaking quite badly. Okay, let's start tipping over very slightly. Just give ourselves a head start. And it's over all the way now. Just before the engines burn out. And off they go. Okay. As soon as we go up to 30 kilometers, I'll pitch over to 90. And there we go. Whoa, I should not have done that. Okay, let me just take the helm for a second. Oh, I think they corrected for a pretty bad inclination, actually. Okay. Cut the engine because I probably got... Whoa, yes, I'm way too high. But, oh well. It's not too much of a problem. Oh yeah, we're not out of space yet. I mean, in space. Out of space? I don't know. Right, let's only just get into orbit. That will do. Actually, no, I want to ditch this tank, don't I? So I'll get that to about 32. Oh, just under 30. A bit more than that. More than that. Actually, probably a bit less than that. I think it prefers it about 22 or under. That'll do. It's fairly easy to turn as well. Don't know why. Seeing as it's quite heavy. Oh, the gyroscopes in the large capsule are larger, aren't they? Yeah, I'm not using a drone module. Well, I am using a drone module as well. That might help. Okay. There we go, and SAS off, so we can time warp. Should have enough fuel for this. Even if we don't in the main stage, it's not a problem. Okay, I'm gonna start. Whoops. Start burning. No, I'm not, because if we really do have a lot of power. Okay, maybe on minimal thrust then. Minimum thrust. And stop. Whoa. Was that a bit much? Oh no, that's alright actually. Yeah, that's fine, I'll leave it at that. Okay, I'll jettison that. There's the lights. Oh yeah. It does actually illuminate the rest of the ship. They're the really powerful lights, so you can really clearly see exactly how far away you are from the ground from much higher up. Even though by the time you land, it would probably be blinding. Oh, that's enough. Whoa, yeah, that's plenty. Actually, no, let's get it into a high orbit. Come on, it'll be fun. There we go. 299 by 322, huge orbit. So, when we're around there, then that's when I will burn to get us landed. Because I think there's a huge landmass there as well, I think. I can't see anything. Oh no, I think there's ocean now at the moment. Over there there's land though. Ah, there we go. So there's land over there, but at the equator there isn't apart from over here. So I think I should, to correct for the rotation, I should probably burn over here. Sort of over here. And then kind of hope. So it'll probably be the sun will start to rise when we land. So that should be okay. I should have checked that before. And of course, remember, we are using our landing fuel in order to do this, so it means even less fuel. But because Kerbal has an atmosphere, I can use the parachutes to guide me in, as well as the lights to help with the guiding. So we should actually have plenty of fuel. Okay, that's easily enough. And round. Okay. Let's just pitch around the correct way. I'll pitch there to correct for the rotation. Though I think the aerodynamics will actually keep us there. or thereabouts, I hope. Otherwise the parachutes can always correct. Okay, that's worrying. There's land there. Ah, it's going to be a water landing, isn't it? Oh no, there's land there. Okay, please land there. Though really, if you were going to use these ships in real life, in an actual scenario, you would need to use the landing fuel in order to deorbit. Though you wouldn't have to use the fuel to actually get into orbit as such, but you'd probably need it for maneuvers a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'll use one pair of parachutes just to make it a bit more realistic. So I'll deploy that chute, and I will deploy that chute. So they both go... Because I need to put action groups up for them or something, or have it as an abort mechanism. Yeah, there we go. Because then the other pair act as backups, just in case these tear, or as extras for a planet like Duna. And the legs up. Keeping the SAS off for now. But it's just so that I don't put so much drag on it that it can probably land itself. Because I think it could land just with the parachutes. That's something else I'll have to test, whether you can actually land the rest of the ship with it. Because then on practically any planet then with an atmosphere, you might be able to land it just with the parachutes or with just a little bit of engine. So even if you barely got any fuel left, you could probably still save the generators and whatever you've got in there. Okay, we're coming in now. Parachutes will open soon. I'll turn the lights on so we can see where we are. Are they on? Yeah. So obviously we're not close enough to the ground to actually see it yet, which is a good thing in a way and a bad thing in another way. Though because there aren't any Kerbals in there, we can't actually have an IVA view to see the landing radar. Because I suppose even though the lights wouldn't show the ground yet, you'd probably want to burn a little bit to reduce your speed. Just sort of a safety burn. And as soon as the ground comes into view, throttle up. Whoa! Okay, I didn't expect that. Huh. That's incredibly convenient. That's really weird and very, very convenient. Let's just deploy the other chutes. That's 9.2 meters a second. 7.5. 6.5. Just to increase the chances of us saving this section. That's really weird. So when the parachute's open, it actually separates the advanced SAS module, so you can still keep the ladders and the generators. Ladders and a generator. Well, we've still got a generator that's powering this thing. Yeah, that's... I know that when I crashed the other one, it separated at the same point. And I think other ships have had the same problem with the advanced SAS being near the decoupler. Okay, we didn't get that test. That tester wasn't successful, but it did show us that we do need struts up here. Otherwise, this thing separates and falls to pieces. So, yeah, struts are in order, like so. Okay, it hasn't added it everywhere, but it's added it in crucial places. Okay, well, I'll have to end the episode there, but that's interesting. So that should be almost ready to go then. Should be ready to go then. It should be pretty rock solid and be pretty functional. We'll need some more tests on other planets though, with Kerbals, as well as docking and how much fuel we got left and stuff. But I'll probably do something else just next episode. Like try that refueling mission again before we actually then continue with the Universal Landers or / escape pods. So subscribe for more, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.